Hello everybody, this is your boy, the Almighty Green. I'm coming to you with a video. As you can see, I'm at work again doing my video. But let's go ahead and make the video quick as I can, possibly because this is actually week 11. It just happened. The Eagles won this game. What was it? What was the score? The score was 40-33. That was the score. 40-33. The Eagles won by 7. And the stats are kind of okay, but not that okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to it right quick. Hurst had 16 of 28 for 153 yards, 2 touchdown scores. He also ran for 17 carries for 157 yards, no score there. Sanders had the biggest game, in my opinion, as far as rushes. 21 carries for 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. And he also had 3 receptions for 17 yards, which is okay because they use him more for rushing than they did for passing, which is okay, and that's where it should be because he is the franchise back the Eagles would like to have, but where they resign him, no one knows at this time. Brown, hold on just a minute. Sorry about that. Light finna go off again. I don't want lights going off while I'm doing the video. Also, AJ Brown had an okay game. His game was okay. He had 4 receptions for 46 yards, 1 touchdown score, even though he did fumble the ball somewhere along I think he fumbled the ball, I think in the first half or the second half, not exactly accurate on that. But I did know he did fumble the football. And he had fumbled the football 3 of the last 4 games that the Eagles have had this season. So will there be some trust issues for him receiving the ball? I'm not exactly sure, but I will say this. My pardon for him because he's had, from what I've been told, he has a busted vein in his right eye. And so I'm gonna give him a pass on that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna say anything bad about AJ Brown because, like I said, they say he busted a vein in his eye, in his right eye. And they actually had the picture on Facebook of that, and I really can't believe it. His eye, you can see where his eye is actually red. And I mean, it's severely red. And it wouldn't surprise me none if he doesn't get any practice this week because of that situation. Because you need both eyes. You need both eyes to actually see where the ball is coming from. You can't use one eye. You got to both healthy eyes to actually see where the ball is going to come to you at. So I give him a pass on that fumble. But doing that sequence with the eye, he did have 4 receptions. So I give him that for 46 yards. But he's still on pace to have a 1,000-yard season. I think he got like 700 yards receiving, I believe. So he still can make the 1,000-yard year, which I'm hoping that he does, because he haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver since J-Mac. J-Mac was the last 1,000-yard receiver the Eagles have had, and that seemed like eons ago. If you think about it, that's like almost 10 years, 7 to 8 years, almost 10 years, I believe. So anyway, now for defense did pretty good, but they still having issues with the run. Blankenship had 6 tackles, 3 assists, 1 interception. Cox had 2 tackles, no assists, 1 sack. Brandon Graham, 1 tackle, 1 assist, and that assist came with the half sack. Reddick had 4 tackles, 1 assist, with the half sack that he shared with Brandon Graham. And Josh Sweat had 3 tackles, 2 assists, 1 sack. And special teams for concerned, everything ain't got nothing to say about the special teams. The special team was horrible special teams. I mean, we are probably the worst. We probably dead last in the NFL as far as special teams concerned, because something got to change with that. Now let me explain that. We all know special teams plays a big part in field position. It plays a big part in where your defense is actually placed. And why punt returns and for defense, kickoff returns and for offense. So, but when you got no kickoff returner and no punt returner, that's gonna hurt both sides of the boards, defense, offense. And you're gonna need special teams for the playoffs. Because like I said, it's based on playoff position. Everybody in the NFL, every NFL fan and coaches of the NFL know that you got to have a good special teams to make a difference in the playoffs. It starts in the regular season though. And this guy, COVID guy with it, I think his name is Kobe, I think that's his name. He's been horrible. In fact, as far as many yards, if he get, it's like he get 10 or 15 yards on punt returns and kickoff returns, wherever he had placed that. He never got no farther than 25, no farther than 30 or 35. And that's bad. If you can get 35 yards on kickoff returns, that's bad. That's really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? So I hope the Eagles can fix this before the postseason begins, because if not, we're going to be a quick exit out of the playoffs. We really are. And then your defense and your offense got to play catch up and get on the scoreboard to win. That's so. You got to have a good kickoff return to get good field position for the offense. And you got to have good punt return to put your defense in good position to make tackles, sacks, and interceptions. So I'm hoping that something changed this week. But anyway, this is your boy. I'm going to come to another video. Enjoy your game. Enjoy your week. Peace.